Hey guys, join us for this epic excursion. We traveled cross country from Oregon to Florida and then back to the Pacific Northwest, and we met up with some friends in Colorado to enjoy some of the high mountain passes. This will be a 2 to 3 part video, so make sure you tune in for all episodes of this excursion. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. We are trying to grow our YouTube channel, and we have a goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. See you on the next episode. Alright guys, it is Saturday, August the 1st. Will with Adventure the Whole Way. We've set out on a 9-day cross-country trip. We're headed down to Florida. That's where my 2 kids are, so we're going to go see them for a couple days, and then we'll work our way back doing some fun stuff. So the trip down, there isn't going to be very much to it. It's just a lot of driving to hurry up and make time across country. But we left last night, put in about 170 miles, made it close to Baker City, Oregon, and now we're on 84. We're going to be headed to Boise and then Salt Lake City, and the goal is to do about 800 miles a day, 12 hours of driving a day in total from our home to Newnan, which is where we moved from, Newnan, Georgia. That's one of our stops. It's 2,550 miles, so trying to keep it to a 3-day trip across, and then we'll take a little bit more time coming back. So right now we're in Oregon, Idaho's next, then Utah briefly. So we'll see you for the good stuff. Alright, we are on our way. We are in Twin Falls, Idaho. Got a little blue raz snow cone. Check out the Snake River and the canyon. And that is Shoshone Falls. In all the pictures, it's waterfall all the way across, but I don't know if it being a low snow year has anything to do with it, but still a pretty massive fall. But we picked up a patch for the collection, and we'll be back on the road. Alright guys, it is Saturday the 1st at about 9:45 at night. We covered 855 miles today. A little bit under 1,700, like 1,798 left. But we've allotted 3 days. It's a 36-hour trip, so we allotted 3 days for 12 hours of driving. We're down under 24 hours left. So we're making a good pace. We covered that ground today with one stop at the Shoshone Falls State Park. You saw that video. That was really nice. And then we got out a couple times to stretch our legs at gas stations. But we're in Wyoming. We are actually off of the Wyoming Overland Trail. There's a sign at the bottom of the trail with info on that. I'll look at it in the morning. And there's also a stage stop station just down the trail from us. So looking forward to seeing that in the morning. I love those old, stone buildings that were built, the stage stops. We saw a bunch of them in Idaho, and they're just really cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. We'll wake up in the morning and we're about, 225 miles or so from Cheyenne, and we got a long way to go on Interstate 80 tomorrow, like another 750 miles. So we'll see what happens, see how far we get, and we'll bring you along for anything cool we see. Our overlanding trips, we got some drinks with us, but we don't have any food. We're not doing any cooking on the way across. So on this trip, we're leaving Oregon, going down to Florida. Gonna spend a couple days with the kids down there. It'll be the first time the kids are on the channel, so I'm looking forward to that. They've never camped, so we're just gonna camp in the tent, close to the house. It won't be anything big to me, but to them it'll probably mean the world, and I'm looking forward to it. So we'll spend a few days with them, and then we'll overland and sightsee our way back home from Florida. We got some stuff lined up. It's going to be a good trip. Going to be some pretty stuff, so stick around. This is the not fun portion of the trip, is just hot footing it from one side to the other. But once we get there, we'll slow down, start doing other things. Dinner tonight was Dickie's Barbecue. Can't go wrong with that. And we're just gonna keep on moving as quick as we can to get to Florida. The trip back is where we'll slow down and do the sightseeing and stuff like that. But it's 9:50ish now, and we're gonna go to sleep. Try to get up around 6 and get back going, and another 13 hours of driving. Today we left where we camped at like 10 after 7, and we just pulled in here at like 9:30. So it was a long day, but that's just part of it. We planned for it, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's about 7:20. We're about to head out, but the city we stayed close to is called Point of Rocks, Wyoming. And this is the Point of Rocks stage station, or what's left of it. This building looks pretty intact over here. But before we walk up there, I've got the notes to it, the history of it written down. All right, the Point of Rock stage station is a historic 1862 sandstone building in Sweetwater County, Wyoming, built by Ben Holiday along the Overland Trail. It's managed by the Wyoming State Parks, and it's free to visit. It was built in 1862 during Indian raids to serve the overland stage line moving south from the Oregon Trail. It served as a freight and supply depot for the nearby gold mines in South Pass City and Atlantic City. Over the decades, it's functioned as a store, school, and ranch headquarters, and reportedly as a private home that was once lived in by a member of the Hole in the Wall gang. It was designated a historic site and added to the National Register in 1970. And it's highly recommended to watch your step and not step on a rattlesnake. So let's go check it out. Point of Rocks. The average speed of a stagecoach on a relatively smooth road was 5 to 7 miles an hour. But with deep ruts and standing mud, it was often a lot slower. Let's stick you in the window here. Got a big fireplace in the corner. One block stool in the center. Locked up, you can't go in. Just another square room with a door, a couple doors. These old buildings are so cool. Built in 1862. This sign calls it the Overland Stage, but Cherokee Trail. And that's the trail. Imagine traveling miles and miles of that. Looks like that one was the main building. But let's check out this smaller one. Which, looking at the walls here, this one wasn't that small. Imagine how long it took to build these things with all these rocks and homemade mortar. Super cool. At first I thought it was a Pony Express station stop, but not this one. But it's a National Historic Place and really cool to see. And now we're gonna be headed right there for some fuel. And then we have, I forget, like 700 and something miles on I-80. So let's go. Let Kaylee get a picture or two with the Nikon. We camped right up on the backside of this hill. You could still see the interstate, but we were far enough that the noise wasn't super loud. But it was a train track, and probably 6 or 7 different trains came through last night.
Excursion.
Alright guys, so we visited family in Georgia and Florida, and we left Florida yesterday. We drove 17 hours. We are on our way to the Telluride area of Colorado. We're going to ride some mountain passes, Jeep Badge of Honor trails up there. Looking forward to that. We're meeting some friends that we met at Range to Ranch up there. But on our way, we decided to stop and stretch our legs. Don't judge us. We're going to hike in Crocs, but it's like a 180-foot trail. But we're going to go see some petroglyphs real quick. This is the most famous petroglyph in the park, according to the little guy at the visitor center. So this is the McCall Trail, and let's go see what we find. All right, and this is the Boca Negra Canyon. There's 3 different little trailheads, but like I said, this was 180 feet. We haven't gone very far, but that's the McCall petroglyph. I assume this was higher up at some point. Maybe it rolled down. But we're going to finish this little loop and then go do the other one beside us. And then the third one is a 1.9 mile. So we're not going to do that one because we're pressed for time. Mainly just stretching our legs a little bit, and looks like somebody recently tried to draw this bird, so I'd ignore that one. Like the spear. Little guy with the spear. So this is the other little trail in the area. It's called the Cliff Base Trail. Got these here. I guess maybe that's a snake up there on the rock. There's some little circle thing over there. A lot of faded ones on these rocks beside us. It's pretty cool. And maybe right there. It's like a family. What's up guys? We have made it to Telluride, Colorado. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for this, wanting to do this for a while. We got our friends Megan and Justin with us. We met them at Range to Ranch, and we are about to hit Ophir Pass. Let's get it. Alright, so we just made the big descent and came through the town of Ophir. Really nice area, great houses with great views. It's got an old fire department. This whole trail, it's not that long of a trail. The whole thing is right around 16 miles, and it starts off around 10,000 and tops out at, you just saw the picture of the sign, 11 something, but this whole area has just been beautiful. And now we're working our way down. We're going to try to find camp down by Priest Lake. And this one's pretty much in the books. And then stay tuned to the channel for more tomorrow. Should be doing Ophir Pass tomorrow. So I'm excited for that. And we'll see you at camp. Alright guys, so Colorado, we did the Ophir Trail today. It was awesome. It was amazing. We got Justin and Megan with us in the 4-door Rubicon, and found this spot. We got a little mountain view right here. It's not too shabby. Gonna get set up, and then straight out the window, that's our view. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Colorado is amazing. But I'm gonna get set up, and then I'll get dinner going, and we'll get with you shortly.